Hey, what's up guys? I'm BTC. Blizzard just updated the PTR with a new patch, and they have definitely nerfed Mercy. Although they did give her a little bit of a beneficial change to the Guardian Angel as well. Now, unfortunately, I don't know all of the changes that have happened on the PTR because, once again, Blizzard has neglected to actually post any patch notes, but the Mercy changes were pretty easy to figure out. Quick reminder, there is a $20 Battle.net gift card giveaway this week. If you want to enter, all you have to do is be a subscriber, hit that notification bell, and then leave a comment down below. Then at the end of the week, I'll pick a winner. So the first thing is the Guardian Angel change. Now, this is something that the higher skill players used to use quite a bit. Basically, you could use Guardian Angel to kind of like slingshot yourself past your ally, past your teammate. Now, the high skill players liked it because it really helped with their mobility. The average player found it more frustrating because they didn't quite know how to use it and make it effective. So what Blizzard has done is they've changed it a little bit. So now, when you Guardian Angel towards someone, you're just going to kind of like go next to him and you stand there. But you can actually now kind of hop if you press the spacebar at the right time, and it will kind of slingshot you past the target. Just like that. Now, you don't have to go straight either. You can go a little to the left or a little to the right. So let me see if I can do this. So there you go. So the more you practice, obviously, the better you're going to get at it. But you can use it to kind of control your momentum and just like throw you past where your teammate is so that you're not just kind of like sitting out in the open. So it's a pretty nice little change. Now, the other thing is the Resurrect. So what they've done is they've made it so that your Valkyrie kind of, sort of, resets your Resurrect. It doesn't really, though. So it's weird. Basically, they're treating it kind of like a Junkrat remote mine almost, right? Where you have like two of them in reserve. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So when I first res him, it's going to give the 30 seconds. Now, if I burn my ultimate,
I will watch over you.
It resets it.
Let's get
So there you go. But look, it didn't actually go back to 30 seconds. It just kind of like kept going wherever it was. So that first Resurrect that I used, basically the game was kind of like saving the cooldown, right? Like it was still cooling down, but it was hidden, right? Like, it was in the background somewhere. So by using Valkyrie, it gave me an extra Resurrect that I could use whenever I wanted. But after I used that res, I would have to wait for the full duration of the previous one. Alright, so when both of these bots die, I'm going to use my ultimate, and then I'm going to res both of them. And I want you to watch what happens. So here goes the first.
I will watch
res
over
him.
you.
Res him.
Never die.
Then, after the second one, you see the cooldown start. So, I'm pretty certain I figured out how this is kind of interacting and what exactly is going on here. So, when you burn your ultimate, it gives you an extra res no matter what. No matter where your Resurrect is on cooldown. Whether you have 30 seconds remaining or it's already available. When you use your res for the first time in your ultimate, it's basically like a free kind of bonus Resurrect. And then after that, it goes back to just the standard cooldown. So that's why after I used it the second time, you saw the cooldown start. Because that was like the normal res. So basically, all you need to understand for this new ultimate Resurrect interaction is that your normal res is on a separate cooldown from your ultimate. And whenever you use your ultimate, it gives you a free res. So this is actually pretty cool because I know a lot of times people, when they were still trying to get used to the Mercy, they would burn their Valkyrie ultimate and then try to res two people, but they couldn't because, you know, that's not how it worked. So now, if you're a little bit forgetful or whatever, you know, you can burn your ult and then res two people right in a row, rather than res, ult, and then res again. So there you have it, guys. Those are the changes to Mercy on the PTR right now. You've got the Guardian Angel extra mobility, which is pretty cool. And then you also have the nerf to the Resurrect and the Valkyrie. So Basically, rather than being able to resurrect like 4 people during your ult, you can now only resurrect 2. So
Heroes never. I will watch over you.
I don't know. I think that's a pretty decent middle ground. Like the previous nerf that they tried for Mercy, see, they got the 21 seconds. It goes back to the original cooldown. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure to check out my Discord server and follow me on Twitter, Instagram. All the links for that stuff is down below. Thanks for watching. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.